All right, cool. So, happy Veterans Day. We're gonna get started here. Try to waste no time, jump in, and get some Alaska hard mode done. So, yeah, let's dive into this. Sweet. So, hope y'all had a wonderful Thursday. I think it's Thursday. So yeah, let's get this started. Hopefully my audio is good and the quality is good. I streamed yesterday for about, I don't know, 2 hours on YouTube, and it went really, really well. So that's kind of why I just decided to go ahead and stream here on YouTube, because I just haven't in a while. So yeah, we're just gonna do it up. Alright, so I'm going to give y'all a little bit of a background on where I'm at right now, because it's been a while since I kind of like broke things down. I'm level 27. I have 91% of Alaska done. I have 154,000 gold because I bought this truck right here and one trailer so far. And we're actually going to jump to that trailer after I figure out what I'm going to do here. I think I might be on logs, but I don't think so. Actually, this is what we're doing right now. Oh gosh. Play the off-road update. What's up, trucker? How you doing, man? Oh, the off-road update. What do you mean? What's the off-road update? Came out for it. Oh, for this game? Maybe I'll check it out on YouTube or something and see what it's like. Concrete slab. Okay, so oversized cargo. Where am I getting this from? I'm not getting this from... So the game is called the Off-Road Update. I think oversized cargo is here. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Because I'm trying to... Yep. BM17 time. The game is called the Off-Road? Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Alright, so yeah, we're going to, I'm gonna have to come back and get this trailer, man. I'll bring a truck over here to get it sometime, but right now I just can't. So we'll just continue. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this trailer to the Ford CLT and use the Ford CLT because, well, it's all highway, so there's no reason for me to be burning a ton of fuel. Yeah, man, I am excited for Season 6, or Phase 6, Season 6, wherever you want to call it. I did play a little bit of it. I kind of like just went out of the garage and just drove around a little bit. But it is very like aesthetically pleasing, that's for sure. So I heard it's gonna be kind of comparable to the Yukon. Like the first map is more mud, second map is more snow, etc. I know some information on the vehicles and stuff like that. Not too much. I don't really want to overly like spoil it for myself. I was going to like basically like start a truck review on those vehicles like before they came out, but I don't want to do that because I don't know what's going to change from PTS till launch. So I just don't want to be put in a situation where, you know, a vehicle changes, you know, from the PTS to the launch date, and then, you know, I'm not giving good information on a video, you know, so I'll just hold off on that for now. But I am really excited for it, that's for sure. It looks like it's going to be really difficult. Like, nothing is really handed to you. Like, you have to repair the garage and stuff like that. It's going to be really neat. Let me turn up my audio a little bit. Let me know if the audio is too loud as well. So actually, I'm going to turn the audio up on the... There we go. Have I played Forza Horizon 5? No, I haven't. Not yet. The crazy thing is, it's hard for me to balance. It's hard for me to balance, like, playing this game. How do I say this? Okay, it's hard to balance playing this game, doing truck reviews and doing, like, research on it, and then also, like, working full-time. So... it's tough to balance. It looks awesome though. I've kind of seen some video on it. I think I've played Forza before in the past and I really liked it. I've also played like Gran Turismo in the past and that was a pretty awesome game as well. Dang, I feel like this this stream is gonna be a lot of like driving around on the highways. Because this task or this contract and the cargo apocalypse is just so much cargo. SCP containment breach. Man, I really don't have time, honestly. Like, trying to balance, like, this game, playing this game, doing reviews on this game, and working, it's just, like... If I had more time, probably. Oh gosh, don't. Oh my goodness, I'm like completely stuck. That's what happens when you hit a guardrail. Ugh. Just banging my stuff up. Alright, cool. Let's get there. I'm gonna kind of like lean back. I know, right? Sometimes SnowRunner just like trolls you, honestly. It's fine though. It's gonna be very interesting whenever I have to start doing logs though, because yeah, we all know how logging missions are. they can be fun and they can be a little bit frustrating, to say the least. So you're going to tip my truck anyways? Shoot, I tipped my truck anyway. I think I tipped on my stream last night, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I tipped last night. I need to do something real quick. I need to make this. 1 second, guys. Have to fix something. Okay. Looks good. Nice. Okay. Back at it. So yeah, as the title says, this is a salute to service. So if you have served in the military, I want to say thank you for your service to the country. It's very appreciated. I much appreciate your sacrifice. So thank you guys for that. Anyone who's watching that has served. I'm gonna try to get back into streaming a little bit more. I've been saying that for a long time, but I mean, it's fun. I like doing it. I like kind of like keeping up with people. So we're gonna try it. We'll try to, I guess. Oh, come on. Alright, Trucker, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful night. And we'll see you next time. What's up, technically F1? How you doing, man? Just knocking out some good old contracts. Finishing up Alaska. Well, we're actually not going to be able to finish it up. I still have to do what's it called? The logging mission, so you know how those go. That's good, man. I'm good to hear. It's good to hear you're alright. So yeah, we're using the stock BM17. No race suspension, all completely stock. It's just for the purposes of like trying to save fuel, so it's been working pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Man, I wish it had diff lock though. That'd be amazing. Okay, where's my CLT at? Okay, so what I'm gonna do actually. So this truck is gonna be, I'm gonna use this for this mission. Just because it's gonna be mostly highways, and I want to save money, and I kind of want to use it. So, I mean, why not? The CLT needs some love too. But we're gonna go pick up this cargo with this truck first. And then I'll just pass it off. But yeah, if you guys want to see the stream last night, I actually streamed last night to Twitch for about 2.5 hours. Really good stream. I was telling stories about my dog. And yeah, at the end there. But it was a good stream, got some good stuff done. But I decided to come over here and stream because, I don't know, I haven't streamed to YouTube in a while. So it sounded like a good idea. Okay, sweet. No. Oversized cargo. So my thoughts on the new Tega? Let's see. I'm excited to play it. I honestly, from like first looking at it, it looks awesome, and it can use like you said, the flatbed, the crane flatbed and trailer. I think that's important to a lot of people, like the crane, the flatbed, trailer setup. But I mean, I'm always going to argue that this setup is better, just because I think it has better mobility with this setup here. Yeah, you can use one extra slot. But just for maneuverability, I like this setup I have right here, like this. So, but yes, the Tega, it looks really good. I like how it has some old roots from like Spin Tires and Mud Runner and stuff like that. And to be honest, it looks kind of like, if you look at the White Western Star, here, check it out. I'm gonna go, here's a White Western Star right here. It honestly looks like a Russian version of the White Western Star. Like, long wheelbase, wide set. It just, I don't know. So honestly, I like how it looks. I think it's gonna be a really good truck. I don't know if it's gonna be as good as the standard Tega that's on there. But I don't know. 1 second, guys. What's up, Gabriel? Thanks for stopping in, man. I saw your message. I just was on a little tangent there talking about the Tega, so just give me 1 sec, guys. Okay. Had to respond to a text message. So I am out of town right now. I've been out of town for like probably 5 weeks so far, doing training for my new job. So I'm actually in a hotel right now, and somehow I have really good like Ethernet plug-in internet, and I have no clue how, but it's good enough that I can stream with. So hopefully the quality is good on your end. Oh my gosh. is this? No! Dude. I had it. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. Well, I guess it wouldn't be SnowRunner if you didn't tip over, you know what I'm saying? Like, something's gotta happen every stream. Or every time you play, or it's just not SnowRunner. Sorry, we'll flex. We can flex. But yeah, Daniel, I did see a comparison of the Tegas the other day. And I don't know. I think it's too early to tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's too early to like put my finger down on it and say like, hey, it's this. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to I want to do testing on it in the PTS and stuff like that, but I don't know what's going to change from the PTS to the launch, so that's why I'm kind of holding out on that part, I guess. But I'm excited to see it perform, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, restore the tracks. Is that in the Dawn? Gabriel, that's the mission from the Dawn, right? "13 trips, man." Why'd you do 13 trips for? Come on, yeah, tell me about this. Oh, that was in Wisconsin? Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. "13 trips, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. That probably was pretty frustrating then. So yeah, this is... You guys are probably wondering why I'm using the CLT right now. But it's really good on fuel. So I'm trying to be like super efficient and see how much... kind of like... Going back to that video, my hard mode video I made, I might have a video with like an update on my findings, maybe in the future, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a lot of fuel to like move forward, and that's kind of like my goal of this playthrough, is to see how far I can get before I have to like actually start spending my own money. Like on fuel and stuff like that, I guess. So you know what is another mission that's kind of hard with setting up railroad tracks is in the Dawn. There's like 2 missions where you have to like actually go out in these super muddy areas and put these tracks down. And I think they kind of glitch out a little bit. But yeah, they weren't easy, to say the least. Especially the last one. Like, I know a lot of people complain about the Dawn, but honestly, like, it wasn't the easiest map. Like, it was kind of like a puzzle piece. It was just like a big puzzle, I guess. Oh man. Yeah, that's a lot of trips, man. That's the thing, man. Cargo creation. Yeah, about that. About the cargo creation. Cargo creation is, it was so bad. So here's where it gets really bad, is in Amore. In Amore, they like switch it up on you. So like, you know how I think it's like 2 metal rolls make a metal beam, and that's kind of been like the standard, right? I'm pretty sure. In Amore, it's different. Like I'm pretty sure the components are different to make metal beams. So instead of me making metal beams, I actually shuttled all my metal beams that I needed for the whole like Amore region from Cosmodrome. Like I didn't care. I was like I had huge convoys, like with like 6 beams on convoys, basically like running these beams across the map. It wasn't fun. Yeah, it's a lot, man. But when you get there, I can kind of like, if I know where you're at and what's going on, I can probably try to guide you through a little bit, just kind of give you some insight on stuff. But they do give you a lot of metal beams in Urska River when you first start out, just to kind of like help you like create some bridges. But you have to unlock the warehouses and stuff like that, so it's a little bit tricky, but not too bad. Oh my gosh, it's daylight. I can't believe it. Yep, Pitbull. I've seen it. I've seen the Forester. I honestly, man, I wish they would have made it that it could carry medium logs and long logs at the same time, like kind of like an extender or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like every truck can carry short logs right now. Almost everyone. I don't want to say everyone, but almost, right? Okay, here's the first load. Okay, so actually, guys, I've purchased 2 trucks so far. The Lodestar and the P12. I just couldn't handle using the Scout anymore. I mean, it did a really good job, but it's just a lot to manage. And with those contracts, not the contracts, the contests here in Alaska, they're super tough, you know? So the only way I was going to complete those was with the Lodestar. Medium log carriers, that's the thing. So the thing is like medium log carriers are coming to like an actual frame add-on, right? So like, what is the purpose of the Forester? Like, I'm not trying to be like a Debbie Downer. Like, I'm gonna use it. I'm really gonna use it. Like, I think it's gonna be a good truck. It looks really cool. The first person logging feature looks really cool too. But but yeah, I just wish it had a little bit more. Like, if it's specialties logs, like, hey man, like give me something to like haul medium logs as well, because all these other off-road trucks and stuff like that, they're getting the medium log add-on, you know? So but that's like my take on it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I think what's going to happen is they're going to hear people. They might hear people complain about it, and then they might add it later. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it has no utility outside of that. Like, that's, I mean, gosh, man, that'd be so cool if it could, like, if you could switch the crane to like a normal, like, or like a medium crane. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and then maybe it could, like, I don't know, maybe have a sideboard bed. I know it's for strictly logging, right? So that's kind of like out of the question. But I don't know. Just being able to carry different types of logs would be really amazing, I think. But with all that being said, I'm gonna still play it because I think it's good to just play different trucks. I'm actually gonna make a video pretty soon about the worst thing that's ever happened to me in this game. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I think it should be insightful, I guess. Yeah, right? Exactly. So yeah, I apologize if my voice is raspy. I've had a cold for the past week, and it's either I have the sniffles, runny nose, etc. And then working, I'm always out I'm out in the weather all day, so yeah, that's right, Pitbull. Hey, I mean, that's the thing. That's the beauty of the PTS, right? I think something that they should do. I mean, it's already kind of late because, after season 6, there's only 2 more seasons left until SnowRunner is basically complete, unless they go for season 3, which I don't know if they're gonna do. I mean, who knows? We didn't think they were going to go for... I didn't think they were going to go for a season 2, honestly. I was like, oh, season 1's the conclusion. But I think if they do move forward, I would like to see, have dedicated testers, give feedback for things on the PTS. I know a lot of streamers and stuff like that do, extensive testing on the PTS, on the trucks, on missions, etc. And, a lot of those bugs are creeping into, the actual game. So the 2 maps that I found that had the most bugs is Yukon. If you watch, one of my shorts and saw, that little flipping thing, that was a huge bug. And the Dawn region. The Dawn had a lot of bugs. So yeah, just be cool, I mean, the PTS is a beautiful thing. You can iron out so many things because you push this PTS out and everybody wants to see the content, right? And then you can use that, the feedback to pick up on, things that your development crew, didn't find. Because let's be real, you're not going to find everything, right? But having extra eyes look at it is an awesome thing. I would, if they, recruit me, I'll gladly do testing for them. If I had time with my current job. Daniel, I do all my logging. I do all my loading. I'm trying to refuse to pay anything. Oh my gosh, don't get stuck. I'm not turning my wheel because I think I'm gonna get stuck. Okay, cool. Wow, can't believe I actually got through there. Yeah, I heard Phase 7 is gonna be Tennessee. It's what I've been hearing. I also heard Phase 7 might be for all scouts. Maybe a highway map? That'd be kind of cool. I think it's cool they gave the Transtar, the upgrade. My only thing is this. Okay, so you guys know the ANK Civilian is coming out, right? Everybody kind of is anticipating that. So the reason why they didn't just update the regular ANK is because I heard they said that if they did, it would cause the game to crash. So I thought to myself, I was like, man, like, but I was thinking about things they've added. Like they added the upgraded engine. Oh shoot. They added the upgraded engine for the F750. You know what I'm saying? On a map, like, and it didn't crash the game. So I'm just wondering, like, what's going on. See if I can actually get this to pack. Yep. Just gotta move it around a little bit. A rumor of a PvP mode? Nice. Man, that sounds cool, the PvP mode, but I don't know if that's gonna be for me. I legitimately, like, the last... Okay, so I played World of Warcraft, alright? I started playing that in 2005. And, you know, playing, like, PvP exclusively. I started playing, like, you know, back in, like, vanilla World of Warcraft. When, like, you know, the Grand Marshal race and all that stuff. And then, you know, when they came out with, you know, Arena later on, I got into Arena. And I think I was pretty good. I got pretty good at it. I wouldn't say I got, like, really, really good, but I was, like, in the 2000 rating. But after that, I moved over to, like, World of Tanks, World of Warships. I got into a clan that was, like, semi-competitive. They were understudy to, like, the best clan in the server. And yeah, just playing competitive non-stop. I'm just like, man, I came over here to chill. Oh, let's go. Look at this. Wow, he just went right through that. Nice. But yeah, I'm going to check it out. I mean, like, anything SnowRunner puts out, I'm going to look at it. I think, like, I'm going to try to be very optimistic about it. That's... So I think the PvP mode is going to be, like, for scouts. That's kind of like what I'm thinking. Because, I don't know. I think it's, like, on their radar that not a lot of people use scouts at all. So... the civilian ANK. So the thing is, like, I don't even know why they named it civilian. Because I'm pretty sure that the ANK can, like, had modifications to use, like, all the things the civilian has, right? Like, I know two guys that stream. Well, one guy that streams and the other guy that kind of hangs out with us. They both have driven that truck in the military, and they both have said, like, it has those configurations. But I don't know. And so the ANK, I think the ANK is pretty good. I think it's good, but it just has some things wrong with it, you know, like... They should have called it the tractor. The ANK tractor? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I think it's going to be cool because now I can actually use it to, like, tow trailers with it, I guess. But, like, things I think they should have fixed, like... I don't know. Maybe not making American trucks burn a ton of fuel, maybe give them bigger fuel tanks, maybe allow them to have better tires, you know, those things. But that's like, that's on, like, the wish list, you know. Sorry. Just, yeah. It's not fun being sick. Look at all those birds. Yeah, Gabriel, that's a good question, man. It's a good question. I just wish we could have like like some upgrades we can like unlock with driver level, like where you can like differentiate like your truck. You know what I'm saying? Like you can put like pour points into some type of thing to like give you an increased fuel tank. I don't know, like maybe like a research bureau that you can like modify your engines and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like that'd be the coolest thing ever. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't know. I think if they wanted to like make American trucks better, you do three things. You genuinely give them bigger fuel tanks. Stop making their engines like chew up crazy amounts of fuel. Like the largest engine in the game is a Russian engine. And if you look at most of the trucks that have that engine, like they don't really burn too much fuel. But like, you know, trucks like the ANK, the BM17, and all those other trucks, like they're chewing up fuel when they don't have like these huge tanks. And then lastly, like, dude, just give us like better tires. Even if it's just like the OHDs, right? Because like these tires right here, okay. If you have mud tires, whenever you switch over to chained, it's a mud tire chain. For an off-road tire, whenever you switch over to a chain tire, it's an all-terrain chain tire. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. Like, everybody has their own opinion, and my opinion really doesn't matter. But I don't know. I guess it's just something to think about. Yeah, watch, they'll bring it out. They'll say like, yeah, they'll have something to say about it. So here's a little trick here. If you blow your horn, if you get up to these things and blow your horn, they like fall apart and they don't damage your truck whenever you drive over them. Oh, welcome back, trucker, welcome back. Oh, thanks, Daniel. I appreciate that, man. I don't know. Maybe they heard me when I said the Dairy Longhorn needed a new engine, so we did get that coming up. But I wish that these new upgrades, like the TransStar upgrade, the Dairy upgrade, like don't make them at like the end of the map, like the end of the game, right? Like I want to use those engines and that race suspension for the TransStar, like in the beginning of the game. Like, make it like a level unlock. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, it's okay to make upgrades for trucks that you find, like, on that region, which is, it's cool. That's a good thing. But, like, for me to wait, like, 6 phases just to have a better Dairy Longhorn engine, that's kind of hard. And that's like, and honestly, that brings me to my next point is like, allow custom game modes. Like, okay, cool. Like, allow for like let's say hard mode, and you're gonna start a hard mode. Well, make it like your hard mode allowed to be like customizable, where like I can alter how much experience I get, or how much experience it takes to level up each level. Maybe I can randomize all the upgrades in the game, where like, you know, they're just scattered everywhere. So like you'd find like these crazy upgrades in positions that like you wouldn't, or you know what I'm saying? It just makes it, I don't know, makes the game kind of new. Sorry, I had to reply to that text message. Okay, let's see what we gotta do. Concrete slabs. Concrete slab, the Pedro Bay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I might have to get a different truck. Yeah, I need a different truck. I can't take this over to Pedro Bay. I'm gonna get the BM17. Yeah, that's exactly Pitbull. Yeah, that's another thing. Yep. That's another good point. I mean, I don't want to come across as like a complainer, right? Like, I do genuinely enjoy this game. Like, honestly, like, I enjoy this game so much that I literally bought it on Steam when I had it on Epic Games just to play the Navistar. And just to play with, like, other people on Steam. But I know there's cross-platform now and such, but yeah. And, like, legitimately, like, for, I don't know, since the game launched, I've been, this is, like, exclusively the game I've been playing. Ah. But, like, so, okay, so, like, some DLC trucks they've added, if you look at, like, the International HX, what's another one? I think it was, like, in that little release, like, the HX 520. I think there's another one, too. It might have been the Cat CT 681. And I'm thinking one other. They made it so, like, their all-wheel drive upgrades and stuff were unlocked from driver level. That's what I think they should do with, like, the Dan's active suspension, the TranStar, the Dairy Longhorn. Like, just do that. Add separate upgrades for trucks that you find on the new region. And I think it would, like, I don't know. I think it'd be sweet. But that's my rant. Saber, don't hate me. Don't hate me, Saber. Just trying to help. Yeah. I mean, honestly, Daniel, like, input, like, our inputs, I think, like, I think they should matter, honestly, like, I think they're trying to please the game. I mean, the player base. But also, like, we don't know what, like, honestly, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, like, their capabilities and, like, things that are, like, you know, I just don't know. But I just need to, like, yeah, right, Gabriel? They didn't make cargo cost money. Honestly, I thought that was... So actually, Gabriel, if you auto load, cargo does cost money. Cargo costs $150 if you automatically load it. But that's... I'm gonna scoot in a little bit here. Actually, get like this. There we go. Alright. But yeah, that's another reason I'm just like, I refuse to auto load. Especially like, I'm gonna crunch this real quick. Just one contract. I'll show you how much it'd probably cost. Let's go Cargo Apocalypse. There's one, so 150, 300. There's 600. There is 900. I think it's 1050. There's a thousand, basically over $1,000 just to load this cargo if you did auto load. Just for one contract. That would literally kill you in this game. Ooh, a little drifty. Oh, come on. But yeah, next time you guys look at, you know, chain tires, go look at what they are. They're the UADs, which are, like, how is that fair? Like, so you're telling me, like, if you have mud tires, you get chains, like mud chains. But if you have off-road tires, you get all-terrain chains. Like, come on now. I know, right? Who says trucks can't drift? This thing... I can't handle this truck with a, not here, but I can go shortcut. I know a little shortcut back here. I can't use the high-range gearbox in this truck. It's way too fast. It's, like, scary fast. Okay, here's a little, here's a little, shortcut here. Oh yeah, Daniel, I do not blame you for that, man. Those things are terrible. Okay. Start. Attach. Get out of the way. So yeah, if you guys ever play Alaska on hard mode, I suggest anytime you have you're gonna have a lot of missions that are just, you know, strictly on the roads. Jump in a highway truck. You'll save gas. But I don't know how much gas yet. But we're testing that. Yeah, I agree. Pitbull, I'm with you, man. I am with you. What's up, Ryan? What's up, man? Welcome in. Yeah, Gabriel, I know what you're talking about, yeah. I really think, man, if they just gave this thing a diff lock. So yeah, something I do, like when it's going up hills, I'll throw it into high gear. Because what will happen is, it'll just keep downshifting. Yeah, that's a good point, Ryan, actually. Oh shoot, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to get stuff. Concrete slabs, cement. Okay, I can probably get, yeah. Yeah, that was messed up. I messed up. You know, I got talking. Just not driving. Whatever. At least we didn't go through the gateway. Oh man, Ryan, you haven't missed much, man. I just started streaming yesterday. I streamed yesterday on Twitch for like 2.5 hours. And then I said I was going to stream on YouTube today, so yeah. You didn't miss much. Honestly, man, I haven't been streaming. I'm actually traveling. I'm in a hotel right now. Okay. Gosh, this thing is so fast. Even with the off-road gearbox, it's unreal. Catch up on chat here. I know, man, Pitbull. That's what I was thinking. I honestly thought that we were gonna get the Mack truck. That's what I was thinking. I was like, "Yep, we're getting the Mack. Like it's coming." But no, it it didn't. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I can grab both. You started on the Ontario, Canada mod map? Nice, dude. How is that map? Yeah, Daniel, nice, man. Honestly, guys, I know somebody who's playing a hardcore mode right now with all highway trucks. Highway trucks only. He's legitimately doing a hardcore mode. So like they're not as bad as, I mean, it's just they're tough, but it's all about patience, man. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like one of the Mac defense trucks would be sick. Nice, man. I'm gonna have to check that out. The GMC does carry. But I gotta say though, the Transtar, I'm actually gonna tell you about this. I watched him rescue, I think it was like 4 trucks with the CLT. And the, you know that like ramped flatbed that you can pull trucks up on, like the recovery bed or whatever. He did a lot. It was amazing. Like literally, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe like how the CLT did that. Okay. So if you ever want to check him out, I'm actually gonna link. Let me see. Sign into chat. I'm gonna. He's actually he might be streaming on Twitch right now. Let me see. District. Let me see. Actually, hold on. Let me see if he's streaming. One sec, guys. I'm just gonna see if my good buddy District. Yep. That is District right there. I just linked it. Yep, P12 is boss, dude. P12 is awesome. And honestly, that's why I wasn't going to buy any trucks on this playthrough. I was going to buy like maybe one. And I decided to buy the P12 because on my main playthroughs, both of my main playthroughs that I've had already, I noticed that I use the P12 for, it's really good. It's really, really good with like the high saddles just because it sits so high. And then the crane platform. So yeah, I just was like, yeah, I need it. So I bought it. Oh, nice, Ryan. That's cool. That'd be cool if they made like a mode where like you only could use like trucks from that region on those maps. Okay, I think I have enough. I'm gonna have to come back for middle beams. That's fine. Factory and stock loading. 1 second. Let me, I'm actually gonna... I think I know where I'm going. Factory. What's in the warehouse? Are there metal beams down here? No. Okay. And then across. Cool. Yeah, Pitbull, check him out, man. He's on Twitch. He might be playing right now. I think he just started streaming. District? Yeah, man. I'm not sure if he's playing his, so he has 2 hardcore modes going right now. One, he's finishing up his 100% hardcore mode, in a Mur. Or a more, whatever you want to call it. But he's completed every map, besides that. But he's tackling that one right now. And then he also has that, what's it called? The highway truck one. So, really, really, like, if I wasn't gonna stream tonight, that's probably where I'd be, like, that's where I'd be. I'd probably be over there, like, watching him. Really good guy to learn from, too. He's like the king of shortcuts, honestly, like. See, it's about to downshift. Might as well just kick it in high gear. Power up. Dude, 20 damage? What? Good thing I have a lot of repair trailers. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Like, I hope they do something that's like actually fun, you know? I feel like, so what happens is, there's like ebbs and flows of this game. So what happens, people, here's the, okay. For anybody who uses mods, do not take this offensively, because mods are cool. I'm just not, I don't use them because I just like the challenge. And I don't know. I just like the challenge. Let's just say that. Okay. Where's this mission at? Where the heck is it at? Oh, shoot. I'm in the wrong spot. Of course. Of course. There we go. Reading chat again. Whatever. Guess I'll just stop and get gas here when I'm here. Yes, I have picked up the A&K already. It's over here. I used it a little bit, actually. Anyways, like I was saying. Yeah, like for the last, so for phase 8, that's like the last phase, right? For this season. Or for this year. For the year 2 pass, season 8 or phase 8, whatever you want to call it, is the last one. Unless they announce they're going to do a season 3. So like in the history aspect of SnowRunner, like what happens is they'll say, so look back to like phase 1. Whenever phase 1 came out, we were just like, oh my gosh, this is so hard, right? Don't you dare, dude. You're not going anywhere. Try to get away. You tried to get away. Phase 1 came out, right? And it was super hard. It was like shocking. And then the next map they came out with was Yukon. Yukon was also pretty, I wouldn't say it was like terribly hard, but it was pretty rough too. Like Yukon wasn't like a walk in the park by any means. Okay, so people complained that both those maps were hard. So what they did was they created Wisconsin. Okay, don't flip over here. So they created Wisconsin, and then people that were using mods primarily, because, okay, let's be real. If you guys follow any of the socials and look at like what the community posts are, they're all mods. Like there's really not a lot of things that are promoting like actual like developer made things. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like all promotion of mods. So what happened was people complained that Wisconsin was too easy. So in response to that, I didn't think Wisconsin was easy, to be honest. Like I thought it was very balanced, but it also was pretty rough. In response to that, they created a more, which, yeah. Anybody who has played a more, it's like Kola Peninsula on steroids. Yeah, the only thing is, Gabriel, cargo crafting is coming right back, dude. In this update right coming up, cargo crafting is like gonna be a thing. To my understanding, I don't know if anybody else can confirm that, but the things I've seen and heard, that's what I've gathered. Yeah, man, like the medium log add-on, that is one of the best upgrades that they're like actually like throwing on trucks. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the medium log trailers are, dude, they're so bad. It's just tough. It's so tough to play with those. Yep, the manual clutch would be cool. The crossings would be awesome too. I mean, like with the manuals, like I use like high gear, like almost like it's second or third gear. Like that's why you see me always running around like this, because like it gives me the most RPM. I don't know. I basically like I use this gearbox like, or I try to like simulate that I'm shifting gears. Like I own a oh, what's it called? A stick shift. Okay, I flipped here last night. I'm not doing it again. Yeah, same here, Daniel. I use and that's the thing. So in hard mode, so think about this. In hard mode, they do not give you any logging trailers at all. Period. So you have to buy the long logs trailer, which is 14,100, and then you have to buy the medium log, unless you have the cat. So for this map, I'm just going to use the cat and save 14,000, but I'm still going to have to pay, you know, 14,000 for the long log attachment. Oh yeah, that's right. The mud pit at the creation zone, yeah. No, we're not given log trailers, but like on hard mode, it's just something that you have to spend. Like, you can't get that money back because you can't sell trailers. So as soon as you buy those trailers, like that money is just gone. So like basically like every map, if you're using the medium log trailer and the long log trailer, that's 28,000 cash right there. Every region. Okay. Actually, is there metal beams? Yes, there is. Oh my gosh, there's metal beams here. What? Oh, that's right, I take it. Dude. Low is low minus, second is low. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. I mean, that's kind of like an improved way to play. Basically, you're kind of like improvising, you know, like making your own manual clutch, but Like for me, I mean, also I'm like clutch bumping too, like, you know, spamming the clutch, jumping up gears, jumping down, but like that stuff gets old, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Pitbull, is like the people who were like complaining, and that's the thing, like I'm on a lot of like Facebook groups and stuff like that, because like I'll post videos and stuff like that, right? Um, and honestly, man, like whenever I see someone like saying they're just using like vanilla trucks, like honestly, I kind of like smile. So I'm like, man, someone is like just roughing it out. And like I just feel like everybody turns to mods, but like also I gotta think about like this. A guy made a really good point. He's like, man, look, I work 12 hours a day. I come home, I want to play an off-roading game, but I don't want to struggle and do like one mission every like 3 hours, or like, you know what I'm saying, like do like 3 missions or like 2 missions in an hour. And honestly, I could respect that. Like, yeah, I don't know, like I respect that. But like I think if you're using crazy mods and then you're turning around and saying the game is easy, like I don't know, man, like you can get the difficulty if you want it. What's up, Rob? Welcome to the channel, man. Yep, exactly, Daniel, exactly. Yeah, see, it doesn't like make up for it. Like 12K for spending 14, it's like, yeah. So something that District does, guys, is he uses like trailer mods. Actually, am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. He uses like trailer mods where like Pitbull, like some of those what you just spoke of, like the logging trailers, they're like actually like basically semi-trailers. He uses like mod packs. So like this little box right here, if you see this box on the side of the trailer, that would have like repair points, fuel, and stuff like that. So he still uses like vanilla trucks, he just uses like, and the crazy thing is like the tires on these trailers are like off-road tires. So it's just kind of cool. So how you doing tonight, Rob? Actually, how's District doing? Is he still streaming? You're tired? Yeah, dude, me too. I've been out in the cold all day. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, anyways, Rob, happy Veterans Day, man. Thank you for your service, by the way. Appreciate it, man. The new maps are too hard for you? Yeah, Ryan, I'm with you, man. I understand that. I definitely understand. It's thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, getting stuck all the time. It kind of sucks the fun out of it, you know? Just being like winching to every like just winching nonstop. Yeah, Gabriel, I agree, man. I think some mods really do. They kind of just like invisible wall glitches. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. But also, like, I did use mods. On my first playthrough, I used one mod, okay? It was like an American military truck. It was like the MK-27 or something like that. And I kid you not, It performed better than any truck I had. It had like those studded wheels. But the thing is, somehow like the truck would get deleted every time I closed the game. So what happened was one time, yeah, bad things happen. So yeah, that's kind of why I don't use mods. It's just bad things happened. Mistakes were made. Oh, you used the mod pack? Nice. Turns into a child's nightmare, sorry. I was reading chat trying to like manually load this. Yeah, it had studded tires. It had like these like metal studded tires. Ah. Oh, the in-game time? That'd be kind of cool. The mod trailers I'm talking about, you would have to ask District, man. I forget what they are. I forget the pack he uses, but it's really nice. It's a good trailer pack. That's probably the only mods I would consider, honestly. It's like, okay, I need to stop and get gas when I go through this gateway. Oh yeah, you can run up on the 745C in the middle of Alaska and look so natural. Yeah, dude. I think when I drove up on the 745C the first time, I was like, what in the world? Cause like you come around the corner, right, and you're kind of like getting like glimpse. You can kind of like see through the trees like something, like there's like a figure, and then you like turn the corner, and it's just like boom, sitting right there by the house, and you're just like, okay. Okay, do I get this truck? And like, yeah, you just know, like if you get that truck, it kind of like changes the game. Like whenever I unlocked that truck, I was like, it was like a sigh of relief, because I knew for sure. I was like, if something goes bad, I can just get the cat and come get this thing out. Oh, the compass. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, it'd be cool as like a mini map, like a mini GPS, like down, like, I don't know. Can I make it down there? Yeah, I can go that way. Like a little like GPS hub. So whenever like, instead of having like those beacons, like on the actual map trails, your waypoints are like on your little GPS thing. Actually, hold on. Am I going the right way? I am. Really? They actually show the fuel you have left? Yeah, exactly, man. You get the cat stuck, like, you know it's bad. You know it's bad whenever like the two trucks that you use for like hours and hours upon end are the Azov Antarctic and the Cat. Like, that's what happened when I first came into Amur, or Amur, whatever, like, I don't know how to pronounce it. Like, the only two trucks that had big enough tires where I was like, yeah, it's going to go through all the super snow, blah, 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 were those two trucks. Like, before I had the Zix. The Kolobs will do it too, actually. The Kolobs will do really, really well in that place. So I have to add them to the mix as well. Oh, look, a fuel truck. Excuse me, sir. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, sweet. Daylight's coming, man. Hey guys, let me know if my my mic is too loud as well. I turned my mic up recently, so yeah, just let me know. Yeah, I won't buy it in hard mode. Dude, never. I was like really reluctant when I bought it on normal mode, but I bought it because I want to have all the trucks, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't bought the, what's it called? The Apache. I think that's the only truck I don't have, is the Apache. Yeah, that's what I heard, man. Everybody that talks about the Apache they say the same things. Yep, the R's pretty good too. Oh, what's going on? Okay, here's Order Supreme done. Coming right up. I mean, I don't know how long that took me. That might have took me an hour to do. Wait, the Apaches have front wheel drive when it's not rear, like whenever you disengage all-wheel drive. That's kind of weird. It's kind of like comical. Okay, I'm gonna try to read this one. Oh, never mind. Stage complete. All right. Yeah, Daniel, that's true. I think they're gonna come up. I think one of these phases they're gonna do like scouts. I think like the whole PvP phase that they might come out with might be like centered around scouts. That's true, Pitbull. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Dude, that'd be cool. Some highway parts, like highways that go through like the mountain passes and stuff. Man, that'd be sweet. Man, this is a long mission. 2 concrete slabs, 1 cargo container, 2 cargo containers. Yo, too many hobbies. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy them, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I definitely got to get back into making some more of those. I started, I forget what review I'm on right now. And I kind of put it on hold because I've been streaming the last 2 days, so I don't know. I'm definitely going to get back on the horse and get some more going. I'm also excited to review the new trucks as well. Really excited. What tires am I running? These are just the chained. Yeah, just chained. I probably could get away with better performance with the off-roads. But I don't like sliding around on the pavement. I kind of like making up time on the pavement as well. So I just use the chained. That's kind of like my standard operations, like especially in like, I used to not do that. I used to just use the standard tires, regardless, right? And then I went to Kola Peninsula, where like you would just slip everywhere if you didn't have chained. And that's when I kind of just said to myself, like, I'm just gonna use chained if it's ice. Yeah, I appreciate that, Gabriel, for sure, man. Yeah, it's just been tough, man, because I've been on the road for about 5 weeks now with like training for my new job, and yeah, I think I've completed like 3.5 videos so far in 5 weeks, and it's just been like a stretch, you know. Yeah, there's volcanoes in Alaska, yeah. It's crazy, right? Alaska is beautiful, man. So the crazy thing is, like, so here's the odd thing, right? Alaska, like these maps, I'm talking about like SnowRunner. Alaska is probably like one of the, has like the least amount of changing terrain. You know what I'm saying? It's not, there's not like a huge amount of like mountains you're climbing up, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, thank you for that. Congrats, man. Yeah, man, it's been fun. It's been really fun. It's just long days with training and stuff and such like that. But I'm enjoying it, so that's good. But yeah, like you know, I mean, there is, in Alaska's defense, like I can see mountains and stuff like that. It looks really, really awesome. But like in a lot of other maps, you know, there's just like, you know, you're carving through mountains and stuff like that. So yeah, that's true. A gorge would have been really cool. But I still think, honestly, I like the vanilla. Like these maps, like the vanilla maps are probably my favorite. It's just like the memory of it. Like every time I play them, I always like think back of like when I was first here, and like what I did, and like how hard it was, etc. Okay, so 2 concrete slabs. Cool, got it. Yeah, Alaska's, it's, man, it's beautiful, man. When I was in the Air Force, we were like we were flying low levels through like some gorges, right? And I legitimately like flew over an iceberg, and like through the valley, like the iceberg, it was in the summertime, so the iceberg was like receding. So it left like, you know, those iceberg lakes that are just like crystal clear, like blue as you can imagine. And it was dude, it was beautiful. Like they had the back door of the plane open. I was out there like looking down at this stuff as we were like overflying this thing at a low level. It just, man, it was just amazing. Like you could hardly like believe my eyes. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, for anybody in here that has served or has family that have served, like be sure to thank them and thank you for your service. That's the thing, man. A lot of people don't like realize how like being in the military is not just hard on the person who's in the military. It's also like it's hard on the family too. If you think about it, like, you know, deployments for like months. You know, some people were deployed for like years of their enlistments. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough on your spouse. It's tough on your kids, etc. So, thank you guys for your service. Daniel, that's a good question. Honestly, it's just from playing them. So what I do is, a big thing that I believe that I implemented in my second playthrough was kind of like this. I chose to not jump forward and grab trucks that were like, kind of like easy mode, like the buzzword that I always use, easy mode, that like make the game easier. I decided like I'm gonna use what the game gives me, like strictly period dot. And by doing that, like it causes like Michigan and this map to become harder with what the trucks that you find. So that's basically like what I used to test like those areas when I did those like map guides. So yeah, that's basically what I did. So any trucks that I found along the way, like chronologically, that's kind of like what I based those values or those color codes. That's kind of like what I went by. But yeah, a lot of that stuff is, I wouldn't say, I mean, it has to come from memory, but I mean, I played them a lot, so I was like, yeah, I know these areas, so I don't think I'm gonna do the map guides on year 2, just because, I mean, if I did, each video is gonna be over an hour and a half, because that's how much detail is in just the Dawn region. Like you can be traveling down a green coated road, and all of a sudden like there's red parts, there's orange parts, like, and I don't want to just like color code the whole road red or the whole road green. and then someone come and tell me like, hey man, like there's this part you missed this, because like there are parts I have missed in my other reviews that were like just pretty minimal, but I don't know, I just want to have them like fully correct, and I think it would just take too long to go through each individual part. It's so much, man, because like the Dawn, you could be driving down like a cement road and all of a sudden like you hit this like this rock that's like out of nowhere, or like you're in mud and you're traveling, all of a sudden there's rocks that like tip your truck over, right? So, oh man, being a bush pilot in Alaska. Oh, you live in Virginia? Virginia's beautiful, man. Do you go to the beach at all? Seriously, you can see Russia? Man, that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool. I gotta say though, man, in the summertime, Alaska's beautiful too. But gosh, are those mosquitoes like, dude, they're different, man. They're different. I will be right back. I'm gonna answer this phone call real quick, guys, so stand by. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. I was on the phone with my wife. So, all right, let's continue this. Put this on this. Okay. So you guys are talking about hard mode, I see. I was kind of on the phone with my wife, like looking at chat. So Pitbull wants to start hard mode? Is that the thing? Yeah, the developers called about our polite criticism. Yeah, right? They would never. They would never. But yeah, Pitbull, if you're still here, yeah, man, you should start a hardcore. Absolutely. It's totally doable. It just takes planning, man. That's all. That's the only part of hardcore is like the difficulty is the same, the missions are the same. I think you get less experience. I'm not sure if you get less less money per contract, task, contest, etc. And there's just other little things, you know what I'm saying? Luke, welcome to the channel, man. That's a good question. It's a very good question. You should, maybe you should, actually, you know what? You should shoot them an email. So the thing is, I've actually emailed the developers a couple times, right? With like suggestions and stuff like that. Particularly, I actually emailed them about the Navistar because the Navistar wasn't sold on Epic Games after the pre-order, but every other platform had it for purchase. And I emailed them about it, and I asked them, I was like, hey, like, can you guys just add this to the platform? And they sent me down this rabbit hole, and I came back to them. And what I found out was Epic Games straight up, like, told me, they're like, no, the developer is the one who controls that. So I went back to the developer, and they were like Saber straight up told me, they're like, yeah, we're not adding the Navistar to Epic Games ever again. So if you didn't get the pre-order of the Navistar on Epic Games, like, it kind of sucks. Oh shoot, the factory. Dang it, I passed it. Oh my goodness. Of course I did, man. So yeah, that's the reason. That is exactly the reason why I purchased the game on Steam. Because they're selling the Navistar. So don't tell my wife that. Gosh, I can't believe I drove right by the drop-off point. Yep, I talk about being efficient, and yeah, I'm not. So what we'll do is I'll try to finish up this contract, and then we'll probably call it a stream for that. It is getting a little bit late here, so yeah, we'll try to finish up this contract, and then we'll call it. So oh no, dude, I pass stuff up all the time. That's why I just need to stick to using my markers, especially like on stream, because like my attention's like diverted, right? And I get like tunnel vision on looking over a chat and trying to drive at the same time. Ouch. Oh man, Steve, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Thank you for that compliment. I'm glad you enjoyed them, man. Okay, so Pitbull, yeah, that's a legitimate concern, yeah. But what you can do, you can kind of pick out tasks and contracts that will help you get to level 6. And the fleet star is is a workhorse in Michigan. It really is. And then you find the White Western Star, and then like, man, it just takes over. What task would I recommend? Actually, I can kind of show you. I would do actually. I'm trying to think. I would have to go into the game and actually show you. But let's see. One, right out the gate, I'm gonna tell you this: taking that covered trailer from the garage over to the farm. That's one. That's the easiest contract right there. I would try to do contracts where it's mostly going on paved roads. A lot of the tasks and contracts that go to the town, those are super easy. But here's the thing: if you have the Fleet Star and you have differential locking and all-wheel drive, like you can do it. Like you can get through Black River, and as soon as you hit level 6, man, like the boost in performance from tires is like insane. Yeah, Gabriel, that's a good point. Also, the Dairy Longhorn, I heard the little winch like behind the cab of the Dairy Longhorn 4520. I heard that winch from someone who actually drove it in the military. I heard that winch is like amazing. Yeah, that's another thing, Rob. Rob, that's a good point. So if you wanted to, Pitbull, you could sell, like Rob said, you could sell a bunch of trucks, but the thing is, the trucks that you sell in hardcore mode, you don't sell them for as much as you buy them for. Like in this mode, like in regular mode, like whenever you buy a truck, you can immediately sell it for the same value. It's not like that in hardcore. So Michigan, the thing is, like Michigan, I haven't spent any money so far. And I've completed Michigan. I'm almost completing Alaska. I haven't spent any money on fuel. I've spent money on like luxury. So I mean, it's totally doable, man. Yeah, I mean, don't do what you just said. So the thing is, like, honestly, like, and that's the thing, like Pitbull, like, if you wanted to, man, you could go right over to, you can go right over to Tamir. Like, I mean, everybody does it, and like, no shame to anybody who does it, but if you go over to Tamir, you just do the SOS task, get the Tega for free, and then you basically have a free, one of the best trucks in the game, and it's like carry mode after that. So like that can kind of help you springboard yourself if you wanted to go that route. But yeah, I mean, it's honestly it's up to whatever you want to handle. How I feel about that C-130? Yeah, where's the second engine? It's supposed to have 4 engines. Yeah, that's supposed to be. Yeah, that's supposed to have 4 engines. It only has 2. Yeah, the Tega is not too good with the stock engine. That's true. I mean, but I'm using a stock engine right now. Every truck that I used so far has a stock engine, except for the P16. Just because I want to save fuel. So I mean, like, yeah, it's not gonna have as much power, but I think it's gonna have a decent amount. I mean, like I said, guys, it's all about like your comfort zone. Whatever you feel like you want to do, make it work, you know? Okay, so I can show you what I did with the Kodiak. I'm personally not selling any trucks until like I have to. Here's what I did with all the trucks that I'm really not going to be like using. I made them fuel trucks. So all these have maximum fuel in them. So if you watch my video on hard mode, I kind of like told you the fuel trucks I had. I think I have two more that are out on the road right now, but all these are completely full. So I just keep them as fuel trucks. Do you know what I'm saying? So you don't really have to like sell them. That's just my opinion, man, but like you can honestly like it's whatever you want to do. What? It says deliver to the Aerodome? Wait, what? Okay, we'll come back for that. I think that's a glitch or something. Yeah, Steve, I think I've seen that actually. I think the gentleman's name is How To Gaming. Yeah, he actually unlocks the Zix with the Tega in a completely stock state. It was like an hour video, and I honestly thought about it, but I thought to myself, I was like, no, because honestly, like you do one wrong thing on that little ice part, and the Tega falls through, like you have nothing. That's it. It's game over. Oh, the C1, it has 4 engines in map view? That's weird. Let me see. It does. Hey, Luke, good call out, man. Alt F4 is your friend on hard mode? Yeah. Yeah, man, but I think Pitbull, I think if you just honestly, man, like if you go on Map Runner and just look at the tasks, and then also like when you're in game, like there's no rush. Hard mode, there's no rush. Like just look at how you can like, you know, do more than one task at a time. You know, try to do the easy ones. Just try to get to level 6. As soon as you get there, like you're pretty much in a really good position. Like I was doing logging at level 6 in Black River. Wait, is this the spot? Yeah, it is. Cargo container. Wait, what? Hold on a second. What's going on here? Am I doing something wrong? Alright, Pitbull. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Have a great night. Oversized cargo. That's why. Oh, dude, that's so bad. I messed up. I messed up. Mountain River. I think I know where to go, actually. Is it Northport? Dude, it is. Oh, that's my bad. Whatever. Well, we can get both pieces of cargo. So we'll just go do that. Yeah, I've wasted a lot of time tonight. Just with, you know, mistakes were made. Nothing catastrophic. It was like, went wrong or whatever. I just burned a little bit more fuel than I wanted to, so. But yeah, we're gonna head over to Northport. So for this task, for this like part of the mission, if you want to be super like fuel efficient, you just get a highway truck to do this, because yeah, I'm gonna be driving all on highways, like all the way down to the port. So who here that's in chat has a hardcore mode going right now? I just want to know. You can only watch me at 720 on YouTube. Oh yeah, no, Rob, that's true. So it should be 720 at 60 frames a second. But yeah, same thing on Twitch, Rob. I only stream at 720. I'm just trying to see if my computer, I might start streaming on like 1080. I'm gonna see how my computer handles it. I mean, right now it's crushing it because it's doing really well. Oh, nice, you do? So, Too Many Hobbies does, Daniel does, and Steve does. Nice.